What do you think, Shadow? Good to know. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to another video. I'm Austin, you're watching AKW Farms. Well, today we're on the farm. Well, a little bit of a farm. And as you guys can tell, this is getting ready for deer season. Again, part 3. This series is doing pretty good, I guess you could say. I've just got a lot of things that we're doing for deer season. And well, guys, I know that I said the next part of getting ready for deer season would be me sighting my bow. Well, guys, I was wrong. Well, we're going to be doing a lot today. A lot today on the farm. I mean, a lot. So, we're putting out a mineral lick today. Out here on our property. We're trying to last bit of deer antler growth, but we want the deer to get as much as they can so that they can get bigger. And then we got something. Can you guys take a guess what it is? I'm going to give you guys, just take a guess what's right behind the camera. Guys, guess it? I'm guessing you did. It's deer stands. We got a field and stream right here. Real good one. Real good one. Comfortable. Got a footrest. Little safety feature is the gun rest. Hi, Hershey. Let's see what else we got on here. So, got a climbing stick right there. So we're going to be getting some sticks so we can use the climbing stick. Then we have a regular buddy stand. We need to get a guard for it so it'll be ready. But now, guys, I'm going to see you guys in a few minutes when we're getting the things for the mineral lick. So I'll see you guys then. Just got a big rain. Hard to get around. Behind the scenes with Austin. Okay, guys, so we're down in the creek. As you can tell, couldn't get forward any farther. Just had a big rain, as you guys saw right before with the behind the scenes with Austin. But had a big rain. We're getting our minerals back here, and we got some of them carried across, and we found out we can't do it back there because it's too thick. So, doing it up here at this stand. So, see what happens. Off the lens, guys. There we go. So, guys, we're at the new spot. There's an old corn feeder that's trash. Mice got to it. That's starting to do the work. But here's a real old mineral lick that we had. See, this hole here, the ford that got filled back over, it was about that deep. Maybe a little bit deeper than that. But that's just a little update, guys. So we gotta get to work so we can get this all done. So, see you guys then. Getting the first bit of mineral put in the ground. So we just pour this bag all over the ground. So we're getting this all poured in. I'll see you guys when we pour the second bag. We're actually going to be mixing the salt. I think that's mineral salt, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's trace mineralized salt.
Yeah, so remember that. Traced mineralized salt. Then here's our second bag of stuff. That's actually the first thing we put down. So here's our minerals, and we're pouring the trace mineralized salt. So you pour all that down. Now okay, so if you guys don't know, deer need minerals to survive, like people, right?
We should head this out.
Okay.
Early.
Yeah. Yeah, preferably you need it out about February, March. But we're a little late getting to it, so we have this now. But now deer need minerals to survive. And they also need minerals to grow their antlers. Now, if you have a property with very little minerals, deer aren't going to grow very big. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of minerals we have out here, but we have some small deer and some big deer, but most of them are decently small. So, we are putting out minerals going to be our solution to this. Now, we got 2 bags of the trace mineralized salt, so that that's 100 pounds of that, and 50 pounds of that. So we're going to mix all that together, and look at that beautiful stuff. That's all the mineralized salt. Mix all that in. Deer love that. I mean, they'll be out here eating this for years. Because when it rain comes, it'll melt down into the ground, and then it'll be in the ground, and they'll be eating the soil and be able to get the minerals from the soil. So they'll be eating this stuff for at least 2 more years. So we're getting the second bag out now, and I'll see you guys when we're done, or I have something else to tell you. Yeah, so we have the second bag on. Now we're mixing, and we're going to go over, I don't know if I went in depth earlier on what we're doing here. So now, like I said earlier, deer need minerals to survive. If they don't have the proper minerals, you won't have a big deer herd on your property. And they also need minerals to grow their antlers. Now out here, we've got some decent decent bucks, and some little bucks too. So we are putting this out here. This will get those big bucks bigger and the little bucks big. So that's one of the main reasons that we put this out here, for antlers and to keep the herd healthy. Because the minerals help. If they have enough minerals, more will go to their antler growth. If they don't have enough minerals, they're just going to be eating all this trying to survive. And if you want big bucks, gotta make sure you got enough minerals out here for deer survive. And there's also some signs for if you don't have proper vegetation and right mineral health on your property. So if you don't have the proper vegetation, we've planted some food plots out here, and we have one back there that's planted that getting grown up, but it's still got some food plot in it. But if you don't have the right vegetation, the deer will be leaving your property too. Just like if you don't have the right minerals. Now this is probably good enough, you think, or a little more? Okay, so we got all this mixed in. Now the deer will be loving this. But, like I was saying, if you don't have the proper minerals, you aren't going to have big deer. If you don't have the proper minerals, you're not going to have any deer at all. And also, if you don't have the right vegetation out there, they'll be eating stuff like, don't have any around here, they'll be eating stickers, little bitty pine trees, pine branches and stuff. And once you start noticing that stuff being bit off on the trees, you need to plant a food plot or something like that, or put some minerals out. Now, I got these minerals out here, got food plot done, and that should be about it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this video. I'm Austin. You've been watching AKW Farms. Now, guys, this is part 3 of getting ready for deer season. Part 4 should be out soon. So I'll see you guys then.